In this video, I'm going to tell you whether the Nike Vomero 18 is an overpriced shoe or one of the best shoes on the market. All right, so the Nike Vomero 18 is one of the first Nike trainers I have ever worn. In the past, I have tried them on at stores, and to say the least, they were always a little bit boring. They didn't really have bounce to them. A lot of times they were a little too narrow in the foot, and I always just passed on Nike shoes and didn't pay much attention to them. Now let's get to the specifics about this shoe. The Nike Vomero 18 weighs 11.7 ounces in a men's size 10.5. I think it's the heaviest shoe I currently own and that I've ever worn. Typically, I go for lighter shoes to be my daily trainers. The Nike Vomero has 46 millimeters in the heel, which is the highest stack height I've ever ran in. And in the forefoot, it is 36 millimeters, which sounds insane because in a lot of shoes, 36 millimeters would be the amount of foam you have in the heel, and you're getting that in the forefoot. When I heard the shoe was 46 millimeters in the heel, I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried. In the past, I've had problems with certain shoes that were over 40 millimeters in the heel. They always kind of triggered my tendonitis if I wore them too often. That's shoes like the asics Super Blast, and another shoe that majorly triggered my tendonitis was the Adidas Prime X. That shoe I probably wore 10 times, and I wanted to love it because it was maybe the most expensive shoe I've ever bought, but it was terrible for my tendonitis. It was unwearable for me. But Nike somehow made a shoe that has a ton of foam and didn't trigger my tendonitis. With it being 46 millimeters in the heel and 36 in the front, that equals to be a 10 millimeter drop, which Nike loves to have their high drop shoes. And I think they like that for good reason. It really gets you on your toes and helps propel you forward, which I think this shoe does need some help. With it having so much foam in the shoe, it is a heavy shoe. That 10 millimeter drop helps to negate the weight. With the shoe being for easy runs, I don't really think the weight matters that much. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love for the shoe to drop a couple ounces, but for my easy day shoes, I just want a smooth ride, a durable shoe, and that isn't going to break down after 100 or 200 miles, because with my runs 80% of the time being easy runs, I'm gonna put a ton of miles on this shoe. So far, I've already put about 150 miles on the shoe, and it's held up amazing. It's gotten a little bit dirty, but I haven't had any rips in the shoe, and if you look at the rubber on the bottom, it's holding up pretty well. You'll notice two spots where the rubber has really started to break down, but like I said, I'm at about 150 miles, and with me weighing 220 pounds, I expect shoes to be breaking down after 120 some miles. So I'm super happy with the durability of this shoe. Now, who would I recommend this shoe to? I would recommend it to people who want a easy day shoe, but also want a casual shoe. I heard someone on a podcast talking about this shoe, and they said it's the perfect run club shoe. And honestly, that is the best way to put it. The shoe looks really good, and it gets the job done when you're just running your easy pace. It doesn't blow your mind, but it gets the job done. If you're looking for a shoe that you can wear around town and also wear for a run, the Vomero 18 is a great choice. But if you're looking for just a specific easy day shoe, I think you could find something better. Personally, I would go more for like the asics Gel-Nimbus 25. I love that shoe. I never really thought it was an amazing looking shoe, but it is pretty similar to the Vomero 18. EVO SL, I think that is the best daily trainer out right now. I know some people had worries about the durability of it, and I think they're wrong. I'm probably around 230 miles in the EVO SL, and it's still doing amazing with very little wear on the shoe. But if you want a shoe that you can run in and wear out and about, I don't think you're gonna find a better shoe. It's an amazing easy day shoe, and it looks amazing. What else can I ask for?